Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Impossible Creatures Replay channel. We're here in the middle of the Impossible Creatures 2021 2v2 World Cup. My name is Will, and I'm joined by the man himself, none other than the Twisted Scourge of Edinburgh. It's Matt.
Yep, that's me. I'm here, and I'm excited for Russia versus Israel here. A match in which I have no idea what to expect, because these are some of the most unknown teams in the tournament, and they're matched up against each other. Round one.
That's right, that's right. I have no horse in this race, which is extremely exciting. You don't often see two teams going head to head that you know absolutely nothing about, and their first map is Fortress.
Oh, what a way to open up as well.
Alright, first up, we have got lag.
Naturally.
That is how it always starts. We've got Were on the left and Border also on the left at the top. That is Team Israel. And on right we have Team Russia, represented by Bravo Sector in black and Publisher in cyan.
Yeah. Seeing pretty traditional lightning rod timers for most players. Bravo Sector actually not even starting one yet though. Looking to go a bit heavier on the henchman early game.
With a name like Bravo Sector, I expect some really brave plays, you know.
Yeah, okay.
He's going to be a maverick, you know. He's not going to play by the rules, but he's going to get results, and that's what I'm expecting. Ooh, early hench.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Early henchmen
just
coming up.
Coming to fence him in? Okay, that's interesting, because there is literally another way around.
Well, there's two. there's three ways out of the base, and I don't think he's even fenced this one off fully, which is extremely funny.
Oh, this is interesting. But, I mean, Publisher has gone for the most traditional opener, I think. Chucking down a third rod a bit early here.
Wow.
But Boda getting his second up.
It might pay off for him because it looks like Wur's just going to try and turtle him in, you know?
Yeah, I mean, doesn't look like we're going to be seeing a whole lot of action in the early game.
Boda is going to, sending heaps of hench out.
Yeah, there's a little platoon here, probably just looking for an expansion. Nothing too exciting. Another henchman going off the beaten path from where will he go? And it looks like Publisher has found the fence.
Oh no.
He's actually trying to punch his way out.
Yes. Man vs. Branch. Go for it, my man. He's gonna do it too.
Yeah, well,
oh my God.
Now we know. It's not even difficult for them. They're just...
That is so funny. They could just...
Well, there you go. A little bit of knowledge for you folks at home.
For how long have hench had Barrier Destroy? That's messed up.
Right. There we go. The first level 2, that's from where?
No, Boda is 2 as well, I believe.
Oh, well, I am inattentive, and I do apologize. And a water chamber coming down from Publisher quite early. No creature chambers, so might see some early aggression, and there's a second one getting planted.
We have got creature chambers from Boda up north in... and where is also building. They're doing some kind of weird double rush, where Wur has placed the sound beam.
Interesting. It looks like Bravo Sector's coming in with the henchmen. They should be able to deal with the creatures as they trickle out, but it is a pretty big hit to his economy. But let's see how his ally, Publisher, can strike back. It looks like he might be heading up to help defend.
Oh no, there's these lobsters just kind of hanging out.
Yeah,
I think they'll be waiting.
What they can get done. Hopefully the communications between the two teams. It looks like the henchman platoon has been able to take out all of the units. Boda does have a sneaky little workshop within his base.
He's doing a fence. This is pretty good. Oh, this hench. We need to see a little bit of henchman micro here, because otherwise they're all going to die to some cuttlefish wolves. Oh, these poor...
Where and Boda actually both placing water chambers outside of Bravo Sector's base. But let's see if Publisher can answer back with the aggression. A nice little raid on the expansion of Where with a lot of units. He doesn't have a whole lot going on at home. He's planting down a creature chamber frantically, but not sure he'll be able to pump out defense in time. Publisher really needs to keep this aggression going, because his ally is not in great shape right now.
There's a really weird scrap going on up north between Boda and Bravo sector. That's creature chamber is still causing him problems.
Yeah, able to take out Bravo Sector's generator in the water there, but if you look in the south here, just so much damage from these lobsters with pack. Lionesses, that's level 2. That's ridiculous. 110 electricity, and he's
Yeah.
pumping them out.
With those lobster front legs, it bumps him down to level 2. That's amazing. 110 on and it looks like they're going to do the business.
Yeah, but that's where hitting 3, and I don't think we'll be seeing Publisher hitting that anytime soon with a cost like that.
But on the other
he
hand,
needs to be taking out that creature chamber. Here comes more! He's just keeping the pressure up. Boda, though, doing the same on the north side of the map.
North. Bravo sector also has these same lobster lionesses, and he is just losing them left and right to these angler zebras.
Oh, he really needs to not trickle them in. He really needs that pack bonus.
Needs that pack.
Able to take out a few of these stragglers as they come in, though. And if you look at where's base, they're streaming in already. Oh my gosh, all the henchmen, they're falling. He's not able to get that sound beam up.
Oh no, is he punching? Oh, he is punching. But in chaos. He's punching in chaos. Oh, fire!
Oh god.
Yes!
Oh.
Where has a single flyer so he wins this engagement?
Yeah, a couple flyers, but the damage has been done. I'm surprised to see those lions come up from the north side instead of taking out that final expo, but even so, that is a huge hit to where...
We're still having that expo, though. That's going to be really big for him. I'm not sure if
It's economy,
realizes that.
but fend off the majority... Yeah, Bravo Sector able to fend off the majority of the assault from the north, looking to take out this creature chamber and sound beam once and for all. That would be a big hit. And oh my goodness, Publisher has so many!
Unfortunately, these lobster lionesses are not amphibs, so they can't get in around this chamber.
Yeah, luckily Publishers are, and so they are looking to come up and help out.
Oh
Bravo Sector holding mid for quite some time, and he's going to be able to hold on to this workshop if Publisher has anything to say about it.
That's the kind of bold play you love to see from Bravo Sector.
But here come the flyers heading in from the south.
Oh no.
No range units from Bravo Sector or Publisher.
Look, it's Eel Bombardier.
Oh my goodness.
It's called Puppet of Whir.
They've got legs! I've never seen them with legs!
Oh, that's hysterical. Oh my god, this is such a cool game. This is a good old-fashioned scrap.
There come the flyers, and there's nothing to defend from the side Publisher.
Yeah, it looks like Bravo Sector is really still committing to destroying this chamber up north, and it looks like the Israelis are in control.
Yeah, the mid has fallen for Team Russia, but see if Publisher can keep this assault on where he did do quite some serious damage, and he really needs to tech up, but the electricity... Here we go. We've got some level 3s coming out. Some Lioness hippos.
These melee units with artillery. That's very funny. Where are the Lioness hippos?
Down south, heading in for an assault alongside some dolphins of a degree. Dolphin muskoxen.
They're so cute. Look at them.
Yeah, here they come. I really like this. Just keeping the counterattacks coming, because it's going to be difficult to pull Bravo Sector out the hole he's in at the moment. He's going 3, but I don't know if he'll be able to hit in time, but the artillery not going to actually stand much of a chance against these Lionesses once they get into melee range.
Absolutely right. And at the moment we're still seeing these flyers do a lot of work. Not enough Sonic coming out from Publisher to make the difference there.
Yeah,
this raid is not bad, but he maybe should have focused the Jenny down, because we'll not take economic damage from this attack.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. We've got some deodorant flying in.
And they're just gonna hang
The high endurance packs stink. That's a powerful combo right there.
That's the play.
Here we go. Bravo Sector finally able to trudge his way to level 3. Here we go. Some alligator cuttlefish, it looks like, coming out. Look at them. Look at their power stances. Now they should be able to fend off a lot of the pressure coming in. The immunity is going to match them up very well against the level 3s of Team Israel.
With the cuttlefish tail, they look kind of like when you've almost finished using a bar of soap, and it's just kind of the weird nub. Meanwhile, economically, Israel is definitely in command. We haven't seen enough expansion from the Russians, unfortunately. Although,
Yeah, finally switching to some Sonic here.
We do have Publisher going 4, so that's interesting.
Wow.
And
it's actually almost done as well, and that is we're just starting, and Boda literally just starting.
How did Publisher do that?
How did he do that? His units cost 110 electricity. That's insane, honestly.
And I mean, it's not like these level 3s he's been producing are much cheaper. There's 96 elec on these dolphins.
And 277 coal is nothing to shake your tail at either. Let's see what he's packing at level 4. Pork hippos, Old Faithful, coming back for round 2.
Matt, look at the swoop radius on these deodorants. Because they attack so quickly, they swoop like a kilometer out after attacking.
Oh my goodness! They're losing the pack bonus every time they attack.
Oh god, I think it's time to reduce Skunk's attack rate. And that's interesting. The spitting Cenas from Boda moving around to the south instead of pressuring Punisher's base or Publisher's.
Oh, and the flash coming out from these Boda for hires from where I like that. Firefly horses. That is interesting. And there we go. Yeah, bringing all those pork hippos into melee range. This is buying a lot of time.
Great play. And the disorienting barbs does nothing against these horses.
Oh, and the Firefly melee sound effect. So beautiful. So much time bought, and that's him hitting 4, and his teammate not far behind.
Gosh, but it still looks so rough for the Russians. Publisher's doing a pretty good job down south. He's got to take a little bit more expansions.
Yeah, Bravo Sector has been put in a hole since the early game, and he's just been scratching his way out slowly but surely. He's not really been able to contribute to any offense at all.
Tragic.
But here we go, Publisher finally breaking the front, and with some polar bear octopuses and the classic pork hippo force. The lion mantis shrimps coming out to defend, but the piercing's gonna do a lot against those.
Oh, and get hype for Killilla.
The Chosen. The Chosen. Stuck in melee range. That's tragic.
Here we come.
Chunky and Tanky. The charge attack. That's a ram whale shark. Now, still not a great matchup for these pork hippos. He really needs to get more of these Killillers built up.
That's right. He needs to back him up at base, and it looks like he'll be doing that with some creature chambers going down behind these sound beams.
Publisher doing such a great job, and it looks like he's diverting a lot of pressure away from Bravo Sector. He might be able to get his foot back into this one.
He's sending out henchmen.
Oh my goodness, where's Expo's falling? He's going to take out some rods here with the frontal force. Or it looks like he's circling around to mid, trying to cut off the reinforcements from Boda here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Moose Bombardiers in force.
This has got to be too much for Publisher to deal with now.
He's got a huge stock of units just chilling at the front of Ware's base. He needs to be either attacking or coming round to the mid with them, because otherwise they're just going to take free volleys from these artillery units. Looks like the Whale Shark Rams have been able to break the front as well, slowly but surely, with their 9 melee damage. But here comes the reinforcements, but look at them stand in the chemical barrage!
Oh my god.
They're all poisoned now!
Oh, he
taking
fell straight into
a lot
that
of
trap.
damage.
The play from Publisher there surely would have been to continue pushing Were, unfortunately.
It looks like Were is able to start massing up these artillery units. His front is now defended.
Meanwhile, Were has absolutely annihilated Publisher's base with these Herc Eagles. Good play.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. I would have lost my lab there.
Yeah, yeah, same. It was very sneaky. Great play.
Yeah, taking out all the henchmen, actually, and not even able to get the anti-air tower up. He can't come back to defend because his front is being assaulted, and that fence causing him a lot of problems even this late into the game.
Yeah, tragically true. We're finally seeing the dominoes fall into place for Were. That was the 300 IQ fence from earlier.
Yeah, and he's hit critical mass with these killers. There's just the trickle of poor pork hippos just coming in to get squashed under the barrage, and that's the lab falling. The barrier destroy flyers able to take him out, and unfortunately, Bravo Sector really doesn't have a whole lot to show for the time that was bought by his ally.
Yeah, he's put together the second expo, but it's not going to be enough.
And yeah, there goes the lab. I'm not surprised to see that. Wow, Publisher actually putting up a good fight for the longest time there, but a few poor decisions and poor unit matchups just meant his front was broken into and he was taken out.
That's exactly right. You got to think that if he just pushed where, they would have had a much stronger chance, because really he was being aggressed primarily by whale shark rams, and that's 9 damage.
That's gonna take some time to really get the juice flowing. But great showing from Team Israel there.
The resources scores really tell a pretty damning tale there. Poor Bravo Sector.
Yeah, trapped in his base.
Really pinned down. But the scores are like shockingly even, other than poor Bravo Sector, who really did get hammered.
Yeah.
So, good game from Team Israel. Valiant attack from Publisher as well. Let's see what happens game 2.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what map Russia would like to pull out.
I'm hoping we see something crazy. I just want something weird.
Yeah, that would... Crag game? Ooh. Willingly picking Maya game 2?
Russia gets map pick.
Right.
Let's just see when it's gonna get hosted. Now, I feel like I always say this after 2v2 games, but I kind of feel like Team Rush is going to want to go with something a little bit more centralized, maybe an eroded duos, or a Maya even. Maya would be cool.
I mean, especially after a game like that, you know, where one of your allies is just pinned down from the start, you really want to keep everyone on their feet, as it were.
Yeah, centralized your opponent's attention.
Yeah, because, I mean, Publisher put a solid defense, and if they're on the same base, then it means he can kind of lift his allies up with him.
Plus, I mean, if you know that Wur is going to be bringing flyers, and he'll bring this barrier destroy flyers again, probably. Any smaller area you can defend with anti-air towers is always going to be good.
Yeah. Okay, looks like we're just waiting on Team Russia hosting up a game here.
Okay, cool. I wonder if they're asking to host because they have a map-specific plan that relies on spawns.
That would be exciting.
Oh, Glacier! Oh, spicy! Someone get them to change to the spec map. I'm gonna join the game right now, and I'm gonna ask them to put it on spec map. I'm infiltrating the lobby.
Yeah. We await. Okay, yep, there it goes.
There it goes, and I'm gonna leave the lobby.
Okay. Israel, join Yeep.
What does yeet mean in Russian? Let's not even guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure anything that we say could be questionably insensitive. Okay, that looks like they're all in, so I'm going to hop into the lobby as well.
Fantastic. Gotta say, that last game was pretty chaotic. Fun to watch, but pretty chaotic. Some really crazy unit matchups. The legged bombardier eels really took me for a ride.
The skunk ravens, was it?
Skunk ravens, yeah.
Deodorant. That's beautiful.
Okay, fixed locations now. Let me just make this clear. Is Russia's pick? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's Fortress again.
We can on this. Fabulous.
Oh, look at these mighty army names. Exclamation mark. Fortress of Resistance. Exclamation mark.
Is that his fortress map?
Okay, is there anything more in character than Bravo Sector going, who's gonna stop me? Huh?
Really, cartoon villain. Love it. You
No,
got to love it.
You've got the wrong idea. Oh, we're in team saying, I will not block this time. Oh, interesting. It went so well for him last time.
Yeah. I'm loving Publisher's army names as well. Hovering, giving a quick hover to the vodka.
Yep,
You got
straight back into Medved.
Just waiting on Boda to return.
I guess he's
And then the
selecting... Oh yeah, no, of course he did say BRB. Of course. Oh no! This is a threat.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I feel like Mossad's gonna raid my house.
I have a feeling there's going to be some names that we probably should not read out.
Yet?
That's my read on the situation. Right, heading in for the run back on Fortress, I don't think I've ever seen someone willingly play Fortress twice in a row, so I'm very excited for this.
I wonder. It's always with these new players, you kind of think, how many maps do they know? Maybe they just trained really hard on this map because they knew it would be their first one.
That's true. That is a big factor. Okay. Hopping straight into this game, waiting for other players.
Yeah, fingers crossed for no crashes. Obviously, we have had some pretty gnarly technical difficulties so far. Oh, there we go. All good. So we have Bravo Sector back in black on the left. Publisher in green this time, bottom left. Boda in red, bottom right. And we're top right in blue.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they asked the host because they prefer this left side of the map.
Well, of course they do, because Bravo Sector in black, in this industrial, grungy environment, this is his home.
Yeah, it's basically where he belongs, and Publisher's just really a fan of the first 3 campaign missions.
We're coming out with a cool fence there that's kind of a scouting fence. Not too far out, but still provides some visibility.
Yeah, let's him see if there's any sneaky chambers going on, at least.
I wonder if we'll see another 3-rod level 2 come out. Those are pretty hype. Oh, okay. A scouting fence foundation from Whir, but no... Yeah, he's just placed some foundations. I guess it's some visibility.
Yeah, limited, but there are limits to the places you can come and sneak a chamber in, especially if you're not really paying attention. You might just run straight over it.
Well, I feel like it might actually serve more of a purpose to like disincentivize that. Like if you're coming in to build a chamber, maybe you see that foundation and you think, oh no, I can't go further or he'll see me. Because in actuality, he can only see like half a tile around those foundations.
Yeah, you can walk straight around it, but you know, it's the mental battle.
That's it. And here we go, Publisher's 3rd rod coming up, and lots of henchmen. This is a huge eco start for him.
Yeah, slower early games from all 4 players. There we go. Boda starting to... Publisher not too far behind. Bravo Sector and Whir. That's Whir just clicking his there, but Bravo Sector chilling out. Taking a bit of a slower, more scenic early game build.
The number of hench at Whir's base call is pretty insane at the moment. Would love to see him pushing out with an expansion. And it looks like Boda is sneaking in. Is he going to sneak all the way around to the back of Publisher's base? Oh. You go, little henchies. I wonder if the slower...
Oh, there is a proxy chamber there.
Oh, where's the proxy chamber?
It's not going down yet, but these henchmen are on a mission.
Oh, the ones to the south?
Yeah.
Yes, very much so. They are really going to sneak up on Publisher here.
Level 2s being hit across the board.
And I wonder if this slower kind of early game is a response to them kind of scaring each other last game.
Yeah, but we see the water chamber going down again for Publisher. Already some units to defend from Boda. He can see this coming, but good micro, not losing a unit for free.
Yeah,
Boda's henchmen just relaxing. There they go, onwards, up the flank. Oh my god, but he's gonna spot it!
They're gonna get spotted! Oh my god, the scouting
it's the lightning rod! Oh my goodness, right on time!
It's huge.
That's,
What's he gonna
that's
do?
actually massive. Being attacked from the front by some ranged units, should be able to defend with the henchmen and a couple extra units, but
Oh,
he can see this chamber. He's got to react fast. I mean, he's
big
defending his front
guts.
here.
Big guts here from Border. I think, oh, his tragic publisher should have noticed, but he hasn't seen it because he's been too busy defending. Oh my word.
He should see that little red dot on his map, and he should send some guys down. You can see the henchmen running in now. They've aggroed him. Okay, right. Let's see him pull the units back at the front.
Oh, the fence. Oh, no chance, no chance. He's got to go with the punching. He's got to do it. Oh my god. Okay, here comes the sound beam. He's got to deal with it.
Yeah, here come the units. They're pulling back. But Boda has a counterattack force ready.
Word just swam all the way here with a henchman to do one hammer blow repair on the creature chamber. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, dropping down a sound beam, but here comes the fence at the back, and it looks like he's actually just going straight for the counterattack. I actually like this a lot from Publisher.
Huge. Oh, but they're just getting easy.
Yeah, there were just so many units at the front. One more auto attack on that wolf would have taken it out.
Yeah,
and we're starting to put the pressure on Bravo sector. Taking out with a lot of friendly fire going on here, but these are the land-bound lionesses, so they are just taking fire. Is he going to attack Boda here? Oh, this would be so good.
The double. Oh no, he's going round.
This is perfect.
He's just going round.
Well, I think this is a poor match for him because there's already artillery units there to defend. He will get a lot of damage.
Away. Like, you know, he should micro away from that artillery. He has the speed.
Yeah, there he goes. Boda launching an attack on Publisher's front as well.
Wow. And these
seemingly giving up on the victory.
They do a lot of work. I'm a huge fan of these Cuddle Wolves. Really good little units.
We're dropping a chamber at his rear. I think we're going to see some artillery taking out these sound beams. But let's see how much damage the Bravo sector can do with his full frontal assault. And that's Publisher at 3.
Oh no, it's happened again. Woz dropped his flying units right on time.
But he really needs to be targeting down some henchmen here. He's just going for this air chamber. Slowing down the air unit production, not a terrible idea either, but
it just won't matter, you know. At this point, he should have turned out and gone for an expo instead, I think. But his base is looking pretty cozy, except for these bombardiers.
Yeah, able to keep his expo in the south. Generator fully upgraded. You'll love to see it. Throwing down a few creature chambers at home as well. Seems like this push at the bottom left was somewhat forgotten.
Yeah, somehow we've ended up just back at status quo despite all that action on the map. Again, we've got to see some more expos go up for all these players. Actually, no, Wur's doing a decent job. He's only got one expo on his island that he hasn't taken.
He's not pushing for 4 just yet. There we go. Boda hitting 3. Hopefully Bravo sector not too far behind, so he should be able to keep up. But the forces of Wur are advancing slowly into his base. Let's see if he can hold out.
Oh,
and here come the eels, taking out the sound beams. He's just building a double fence. Just to buy some time, really.
Not a bad idea. If he gets the fence upgrade, those will outlast those artillery very handily.
Yeah, and the level 3 melee is coming in to the south. He's actually chewing through the defensive force of Boda there.
Interesting using the flash against melee. That's not useless. That does stop them from aggroing if they can't see the units.
Okay, and now we see Bravo sector pumping out these a little fish.
Which is a good call, but there is so much Wur. Oh, the flash came out! But it will do them no good. He should have backed that up with the flyers.
Yeah. And here comes some deodorant. Gonna take them quite some time to chew through these lioness hippos with their fat, beefy rears.
It's so good, you can always tell where the deodorants are on the map because it's little dots flying like a kilometer away.
Oh my goodness, the eels are actually attacking the mining line from Publisher. He's taking out so many henchmen.
Wow!
Oh no!
Play. That's play of the game.
I don't know if Publisher will be able to keep up this assault at the front. He is breaking through, but his ally is looking pretty rough. Getting these little fish out, they match up very well against these bombardiers. Just able to walk on by, tank the poison, take him out.
Good night, sweet prince. They're all dead.
No expos, but triple genetic amplifier.
And we've got Wurg.
That's confidence.
I mean, you know, if you don't have the expos, you better upgrade the units because you can't make many of them.
It's true. It's true, and it looks like this rear attack is finally being fended off. A proxy genetic amplifier from where?
It's really indicative of where Wur's focus is at the moment, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, but here come the alligator cuttles. They're taking out the front. The flash coming out just in time, and here come the flyers, picking them off.
Oh my!
What a combo!
God. That was great. That was real good synergy there. That's finally the flash flyer synergy we've been promised by this team. And Wur is 70% of the way to 4, which is huge.
Yeah, Publisher is unable to hold the rear there, and these gazelle evil Bambis coming out. And just able to just punch through. Even though they're only level 2, 14 damage and barrier destroy means that these buildings just don't stand much of a chance. And his force at the front has been taken out, his force at the rear being taken out. I don't think Publisher has long left in this game.
Sorry, I got a really terrible graphical glitch there on one of these rhinos that scared me. You'll see it on the replay.
Yeah, these rhino ostriches, pretty cute. But...
Pretty cute. Basically just level 3 rhino. You know, you just take off the melee attack on those front legs and that's where he goes. And it definitely looks like this is curtains for Team Russia. Great defense. Some really sneaky tactics by Team Israel. Great call, putting that creature chamber in the back. And hey, Publisher, not saying die. He's gonna proceed here and take out this attack.
I really like Wur's army here with the level 3 bombardiers, the flyers, and the flash. You can really respond to just about anything.
Yeah, it's a nice little. It's a pretty good kind of example of how you should synergize these attack types.
Here we go. There's Luigi coming through. Lions versus lionesses.
Was always going to end like this.
This is the future. Do we have here? Oh, we've got some Firefly killer whales as well. How cute are they?
Goodness me, Luigi really drops the heat here.
Yeah.
40 damage. Good grief.
And just another sad way for Bravo Sector to go out, just trapped in his base, unable to really stretch his feelers any further.
Well, he has these expos. There's a couple expos on his island that are pretty safe. He could have had them all game, but he's never expanded to them.
Yeah.
And we really could have seen some more macro there from both of the Russians, I think.
Publisher's done a pretty good job defending here, but I think he's on the clock. There's not much for him left to do here.
Simply to succumb.
That being said, here comes the Sonic up on to his main, but just the sheer number and the level 4s coming out from where as well, it's just going to be so difficult to hold off.
Look, those level 4s are really interesting because they must be pretty... They're only 44 elect, 336 coal is nothing to sniff at, I suppose, but you can pump out these all day at level 4.
And they pack so tightly as well.
Yeah, they're really gorgeous. Whereas Wur, in fact, can produce so many of them that he's in fact going level 5.
Oh my goodness. And, wow, I mean, if they were struggling with the level 4s, now they've got to deal with 2 players at level 4, and 1 soon to be 5, but... Looking at the lab HP, Publisher going level 4, but that has got to be too little too late.
Exactly, and I feel like Publisher will probably blow lab here. Because his friend is falling.
Yeah, I mean, the lab defense coming out from Bravo Sector, but there's just not much left to be done.
Good on Team Israel.
Assaults from all sides.
Still applying the pressure to Publisher's expansions, not taking anything for granted. That's really good play.
Yeah. They've got Bravo Sector on lock, so they're focusing more of their resources to the south. And
these little killer whales just having a whale of a time at this lab. They're really loving it.
And it seems Publisher is not going to fall with a bang, but with a whimper. Oh,
through lab
295. Here come the platoon of whales. Look at them, they're so cute.
They're really good.
Pounding away. I think it was Black Tigers were using them, but there's the level 5. That's got to be demoralizing. You're already on the floor. You're already beaten into a fine pulp.
That's right.
You just hear the dong dong dong.
He's already dead.
Just some nice closing moments. Actually, Publisher's Lab is just still going.
It's
actually,
still
he's able to defend.
Yes, mate. That's what I like to see.
The lab temperature rising on Bravo sectors, but you know, it's still kind of plausible.
Oh, he got the structure integrity upgrade. His lab.
He's still got lab D running. He really needs to turn that off before his lab overheats.
He does. These flyers are about to come down and hit him pretty hard as well, so you gotta get that Sonic up.
Oh, and here comes welcome new home Blue Whale Bulls. Headed his way as well.
I'm looking at Magma, the muskox giant squid, which are gorgeous. This is the giant squid's first appearance in this tournament so far, I believe. I love these units.
Yeah, there we go. That is Bravo Sector's lab falling at long last to this onslaught from where. And that just means all the more reinforcements coming down to Publisher, who still has not disabled Lab D.
Yeah, I think he's forgotten about it, to be honest. I think he really just wanted to take out that proxy chamber because that's been a thorn in his side for so long, but it was not to happen today.
Yeah, and that will be game, that will be set, that will be match. Oh, and we have some artwork going down.
Uh-oh.
I think it's going to be a nice GG.
Aw, that's so sweet. He's got to do it quick, his lab's running out of health. That's sweet. I love to see that.
Team Russia, going out, great sports. You love to see it.
Russia, we hardly knew you. I can't wait to see what you do in the losers brackets. Israel, great couple games. Very well done.
Very well played, and I'm excited to see them continue forth against Canada in the next round.
Yeah, especially if they can polish off those flash strats, and that is Publisher hitting 4, he can die happy.
Yeah, finally, at long last.
Mission accomplished,
Magma.
my dear man.
There we go.
Magma gets his pound of flesh.
And well played.
That
well played, and
Russia,
look at Ware's score.
Oh my god, yeah, the scores are very different this time. That tells the tale, doesn't it? You and me doing pretty good with 770.
Yeah, not terrible, not terrible.
Meanwhile, if you sum these scores, it's apparent that Israel was just all over them. Especially for resources, both of the Israeli players beat both of the Russian players on resources, and it wasn't even close.
Yeah, I mean, with the way that game was going and the way it dragged out, that was inevitable.
Yes,
but
I think so.
Fabulous showing from Team Israel.
Publisher getting 214 kills. Monumental stuff. That was a lot of fun. Thank you very much to Team Israel. Thank you very much to Team Russia. Congratulations to Team Israel. And we will see Israel. I'm not sure who they're coming up against next. And I'm not sure who Russia's going to be facing in the league.
Israel is up against Canada next, as it happens.
That'll be a good one.
I think that will be pretty exciting. And I'll have a look for where Russia falls into the losers bracket. Loser of 2 is... Oh, they play the loser of USA 4 and the Netherlands, so that will be one to watch.
That's either Dinosaur King and Wolverale or Tok and Yabba. So that'll be a really good one as well. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll see if Russia can push their way any further into the bracket.
That's right. And stay tuned in the days to come, because I believe the plan is for myself and Yagami on Team Poland to fight the extremely scary monster of Rome, Italy within the next couple of days. That might be the next game that goes up. So cross your fingers for me, say your prayers. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Will.
I've been Matt.
And this has been a lot of fun. See you later.